but we are ready to start. My name is Cassie Watson. I am the founder of Performers Edge Dallas, and tonight you will see all of my amazing students. The first group are going to be the 13 and under group. They're going to come up here, and they've all picked, they chose their songs, they chose the performance aspect that will go with it. Some built sets, some did videos. You'll see a wide range of things. It's going to be fun. And there's also one other thing. We like to support foundations and charities, and there's one other foundation that we like to support, and I will actually bring the charity's president up here to tell you a little bit about it. Okay, Rick, you can come on and hit up.
Hello, my name is Rick, but my friends like to call me I am here today to ask for a donation. I am from the Adopt a Zombie Foundation. Today, many zombies are starving because they lack delicious, delectable flesh, nutrients. And you have the power to save them by donating. When you donate only one brain to our foundation, we will send you a picture of your zombie enjoying his tasty new snack, and a certificate stating that this zombie is yours. The certificate will also state how old your zombie is by showing when and how he or she died. Zombies like me are dying, and you have the power to save them and have them live among you. Who wouldn't want that? My name is and I thank you for your time.
Thank you, Rick, for that interesting little speech about your foundation. We appreciate you. If you have any brains laying around the house, Rick's going to be back there after the show, and you can go ahead and donate in his little bloody bucket. That'd be great. All right, so let's get the show started. First, we're going to start off with the 13 and under group. After the 4 of them go, you'll be free to go and vote for them yourself. So keep some notes on your little paper that you got, because you can vote for $1 a vote. You can go back there, and there's little jars set up on this table. You can vote for your favorite performer. And whoever has the most money in their jar gets 10% of the collective amount of money that is donated to their group. So it's kind of a cool deal. So they can either get $5 or $20 or $100. It depends on how much you give. So go ahead and give. We appreciate all your support. We appreciate you being here. Have a good time.
How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I must take a trip to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone. If he has a dog, he won't be lonesome, and the doggy will have a good home. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I read in the paper there are robbers with flashlights that shine in the dark. My love needs a doggy to protect him and scare them away with one bark. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I stay up too late, got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I eat too much chocolate cake, and I stay in bed all day. That's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind, singing it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. The haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. My faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it off, shake it off. I never miss a beat. I'm lightning on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own, make the moves up as it goes, and that's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind, singing it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And my faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. Hey, 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 just see while you've been getting down out, the liars and the mean bullies of the world couldn't be getting down to this sick beat. My best friend ate my last chocolate man. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the fruity gummy bears. Why don't you put one right there? We can shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And my faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. How are you today?
Not so great.
Why? The sun is bright and it's gorgeous outside.
Our class asked us to do something in front of our class, and I don't know what to do. And you know what, Cindy?
What?
I have a weird feeling. You know, the feeling that somebody's watching us.
Oh, that weird feeling. It's nothing. Now turn to your left.
Okay.
Hey, Emily, the other left.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Meet the audience.
Ah! I don't even know what to do in front of my class now. We have an audience.
Calm down, Emily. Don't be so dramatic. Treat this as your training.
Really? You're going to help me?
Sure, why not? Well, let's think. I know. You can tell jokes.
What? I don't even know a single joke.
I know a couple. Here's one. How do you put a party in Mars?
How?
Planet! Here's another one.
Okay.
What's a cow's favorite painting?
What?
The Mona Lisa.
That's a good one, Cindy.
Another one.
They better be the last one.
Why did the boy eat his homework?
Why?
Because his teacher said it was a piece of cake.
Piece of cake. But I get so nervous in front of many people.
Oh, I see. Maybe you can do something fun and relaxing like...
Like singing?
Right, sing a song. Wait, let me put on a costume and show you.
Okay. This is getting too serious. Cindy, are you ready? Come on, don't leave me in front of this many people. I'm really getting nervous. Hurry up.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. The first three notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, Ti, a drink with jam and bread. And that will bring us back to Do. Oh, 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 Do. A deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, Ti, I drink with jam and bread. And that will bring us back to Do. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, So, Do.
Well,
You're welcome.
one thing. Can I borrow your costume too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I gotta go. So I can practice. Bye.
Bye. I'm glad to be at service today. Woo. Oh, and it's time for my voice lesson. Bye, guys. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
You're kind of cute. Are you married?
Trying to compete with everyone else instead of just being me. I don't know where to turn. I've been stuck in this routine. I need to change my ways instead of always being weak. I don't wanna be afraid. I wanna wake up feeling beautiful today and know that I'm okay, 'cause everyone's perfect in unusual ways. You see, I just wanna believe in me. La 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 la. The mirror can lie, doesn't show you what's inside, and then it can tell you you're full of life. It's amazing what you can hide just by putting on a smile. I don't wanna be afraid. I wanna wake up feeling beautiful today and know that I'm okay, 'cause everyone's perfect in unusual ways. You see, now I believe in me. I'm quickly finding out I'm not about to break down, not today. I guess I always knew that I had all the strength to make it through. Not gonna be afraid. I'm gonna wake up feeling beautiful today and know that I'm okay, 'cause everyone's perfect in unusual ways. You see, now I believe in me. Now I believe in me. Hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand, baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. If you get sleep or if you get none.
Doc's gonna call in the morning, baby.
So check the cupboard for your daddy's gun.
Red sun rises like an early warning.
The Lord's gonna come for your firstborn son.
His hair's on fire and his heart is burning.
So go to the river where the water runs.
Wash him deep where the tides are turning.
And if you fall, and if you fall, hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. The wolves will chase you by the pale moonlight.
Drunken, driven by a devil's hunger.
So drive your son like a railroad spike.
To the water, let it pull him under.
Don't you lift him, let him drown alive.
Good Lord speaks like a rolling thunder.
Let that fever make the water rise. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way, a long, long, long way. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. Hold my hand. 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 Ooh, baby, it's a long way down. Hold my hand. Ooh, baby, it's a long way down. Hold my hand. Ooh, baby, it's a long way. Hold on now. Hold my hand. Ooh, baby, it's a long way down. A long way down.
Oh yes, my dear, when will you come here? Waiting for you feels like 1,000 years. Dime tan solo una palabra que me devuelva la vida y se me queda en el alma. Porque sin ti no tengo nada. Envuélveme con tus besos, refúgiame en tu guarida. And just when I see you, I don't know what I feel. When you are next to me, I'm burning inside. And more I fall in love with you. You're the one I love, my heart chooses you. Oh yes, my dear, when will you come here? Waiting for you feels like 1,000 years. Oh yes, my dear, when will you come here? When you are with me, all is joy, not fear. Sin ti me siento tan perdida. Enséñame la salida. Llévame siempre contigo. Protégeme con tu cariño, enciéndeme con tu fuego. Y ya más nada te pido, nada te pido. And just when I know what I feel when you are next to me, I'm burning inside, and more I fall in love with you. You're the one I love, my heart chooses you. Oh yes, my dear, when will you come here? Waiting for you feels like 1,000 years. Oh yes, my dear, when will you come here? When you are with me, all is joy, not fear. Oh yes, my dear. I've been missing you all this time. Oh yes, my dear. You mean more than my whole life. Oh yes, my dear, when will you come here? Dime, dime, Ave Maria, tell me if you'll be back. I love you with all my heart. Oh yes, my dear, vida no me hagas sufrir más. Oh yes, my dear, please come back here.
Mother said, straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, and I really got scared, well, excited and scared. But he drew me close, and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lie secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we wait in the dark until someone sets us free. And we're brought into the light, and we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers, and though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
Pictures bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay you bare. See how I live with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. They're safe, I am starting in my heart. Reaching out fever pitches, bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I heard one or two that's gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it with the beating. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for. Throw my sorrow into treasure gold. You'll pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. You're gonna wish you never had me. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it to the beat. Had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
I studied all the pictures in magazines and books. I memorized the hallway map too. It's one turn right to English and two to home ec. High school, I prepared for you. You certainly are different from what they had last year, where everyone must walk in straight lines, and no one is dating or gossiping. And I won't, though they wonder why. They said I would have a bad transition. They said I would not fit in. So I always have a backup plan with my parents. An all-girls school with no drama to get caught up in. Ace the class, study hard. Middle school is no more, not for the life of me. Join a club, make the team, get some popularity, not for the life of me. a life that's gotta be more than those gross old boys who aren't taller than you by much. Gotta be more than the old sack lunch that always ends up getting crushed. Clap your hands just because don't you know where I am and where I was? Not for the life of me, ba-da-dee-doo. Not for the life of, not for the life of high school. Get ready for me.
Everything was so close, and it was ridiculous. So I'm so proud of all these students. What I want, first we're going to do the first group. So if you were in the first group, all four of you, will you come stand up from here? I just want everybody to see you and just hear them clap for the amazing job. And each one of them came up with their own song. They did their own production of videos. Look how young these kids are, and they did that all on their own. And it's hard, because when they're so young, it's hard to pick somebody who won. But I can only say that we do this because there's not a loser in this. With all these students, there's not a loser, and it's the business. There are going to be people who get the role, some that don't, and that's the main reason I wanted to do a competition, just so you can feel that sense of, you know what, I wasn't bad, I was great, and I got something awesome out of it. Okay, now I know you guys don't want to hear me talk anymore. You want to know who won. So, first we're going to start off with the Audience Choice Award. So for this group, the Audience Choice Award was very close. It was kind of scary close. I went over it about 3 times, that's what took so long. It goes to Laurel Jensen. And she gets $15 is her percentage. All right, now our first runner-up. Our first runner-up who gets a plaque and they get a Star Performer pin goes to Ava Goldfield. All right. Our first place winner, which was really hard because I had to go over and check these a few times too because it was all so close. Our first place today for the 2015 Spring Recital goes to Laurel Jensen. She gets a $25 gift certificate to Toys R Us. She breaked in. Okay, and nobody goes empty-handed in this group because I was so impressed with how awesome they were and how much work they put into it. So, because they were all stars, you guys can come up here. Good job. All right. All right, for our older group. So if you were in the older group, can you come up here and stand up front so we can see you too? Lady, you guys are acting like you're older than me. like 2 points off from each other in some of these areas, or on some of these awards. Like I had to go back 3 times and recount them because it's like, okay, that's a 2-point difference. Parents are gonna be mad at me if something happens, and I get 2 points off. So this was really close. Our Audience Choice Award. This person gets $30 because you guys $300 to vote for these. That's 10% of that's 30. This is just awesome, and thank you so much. We're gonna buy a mic. This year's Audience Choice Award goes to Mary Lou Costello. This was the one that I had to count 3 times and say, okay, this is 2 points between each of us. Okay, the first runner-up gets a plaque, and they get a pin with a little diamond in it. It's fake, but it means a lot. Goes to Emmy Bassett. All the judges had different people for this place. I'll tell you, there were 3 different people that were chosen, and so I can't do this again. Your first place winner goes to Mary Lou Costello. But the judges said, no, you have to. You can't help it. So they kept me from cheating around and Okay, all right. You guys were amazing. This is awesome. There were no losers in this. I know you always hear that, but there really weren't. I mean, honestly, I saw how hard these people worked, and they worked tremendously hard for past months. So thank you. Thank you for our hard work, for hard work. I know how hard it was, every one of you, how much you worked, because I saw it. And it was hard to do this, but I love you for working so hard. You guys grew tremendously. All right, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Your kids got a lot out of this, and your adults got a lot out of this. You guys can go home now. Thank you.